we used to work with you guys a lot more than we are now. So hopefully we can get.
Let's go, Aces indeed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get popping off in a minute here, live from Kanata. We got Aces and Blazers. We'll be right back. The Aces will be back to full strength tonight. We'll have the return of Clark Schofield. He left Sunday's game with a lower body injury, but Clark's checking in and ready to rock. And I believe we'll be getting big Will Glover starting tonight against these Blazers. The higher up you are, so like the issues before, right, is it wasn't picking up the boards closest to the camera, so it'll pivot its swivel itself and go down. But if the play was like right below it, it was just like looking straight out on the field. So the higher you are, the more likely it will be able to track and follow the play quicker.
More of a bird's eye view.
Exactly, yeah.
So what does it follow? What's it tracking?
So in my mind, I thought it was gonna pick the puck up and use the puck as its focal point, but I think it just kind of follows the mass. So like there was some times where the guys are going down this way and there's 2 or 3 kids, like, the play is switching and coming back and it's focusing on them. And meanwhile, there's like a goal down there, so I'd like grab the boom and like quickly like crank it the other way. I'm kind of giving it one more kick at the can here. It's very internet dependent, which sucks. If like you're in your wherever.
Yeah. Is it? Can you play the settings and make it more sensitive or less sensitive?
I haven't gotten that deep into it yet, but I'm gonna see how this goes and then tinker with it. All right, here we go, folks. We'll get started here in Kanata in just a moment. The nice thing is that big zoom guy. Long zoom. Let's go, Aces! All right, looks like we're going to start the game tonight with the Macheski line. Alex, Caleb, and Anthony Perra with Riley and it says Harwood, but I don't think it is. I think that's Austin Dean on the back end. Imagine that, the team with jersey issues. Draw goes to the Blazers. Kanata moves it up the line. Stopped by Riley, chipped out over the blue line. Ziggy Macheski gets it over center ice, but he's stopped. Caleb backhands it off the wall, and away come the Blazers with it. Kanata enters the zone, but the puck's stripped away. Gets over to the Blazers. Feed it into the slot now. Turns, curls at the faceoff dot. Goes down low. Sticked away though by Perra. Battle down low on the boards. Goes to the point. Nice move. Comes in, shoots. Rebound. Score. The rebound from the point shot was picked up and slammed in. And it's 1-0 Blazers. 9:19 to go in the first period. Shout out to Nancy Agnew. Thanks for tuning in, Nancy. Draw goes now to the Blazers. They curl in the zone with it, but Schofield forces them off the puck. Dumped in low. They move it through the slot. Puck gets loose though. Kluche flicks it, goes wide of the net. Blazers pick it up in behind, but pressure from Rathbone turns it over. Rathbone looks to slide it in, but it's taken away by the Blazers and they move out of the zone. Held in by Link Kluche. Link moves it up, picked up by Rathbone. Rathbone holds it at the wall now, tries to get it free. Puck's not moving, might be a little bit of water on the ice, but out come the Blazers. They come down with numbers, get in across the blue line, they cut wide. Puck goes loose in behind the net now. And Harris and Kluche are at the sidewall. Puck gets out of the zone. Rathbone chasing after it on open ice. Looking to beat the icing, and he doesn't beat the icing, and we're going down for a face-off in the Aces' end. Yeah,
Stop talking here.
for Stream Fighters. Draw goes to Kanata. Swan in the slot. Shoots. Scores. Need to get skating, boys. Need to get skating. Kanata makes it 2-0. 8:13 to go here in the first period. Moan's with it off the draw now. He goes down and puck's picked up again by the Blazers. They look to circle in their own end and set the breakout. Puck goes off the stick, goes all the way down. Nice and waved off. Vanderploeg skating down in after it. Harwood has it now. He turns it over at the face-off dot. Kanata has it at the wall, but it gets picked up by Russell Moans. Moans moves it up to center ice, but it's chopped in. And it goes back the other way again. Moans finds the loose puck though. And we're going to get a tripping call here against the Blazers. The Aces will move to the power play at the 7:38 mark. Still 2-0 Kanata. Face-off will be to the left of the Blazers goaltender. Won by Kanata and cleared out all the way down. Aces will have to get down quick to get the puck. Austin Dean moves it up the wall, held in by Kanata, but it finally gets out. Puck gets past Caleb Matreski now and battle at the ball. It's turned and dumped back in by Kanata again. Alexander Matreski with it now. Shovels it to the line, but it's held in and dumped back down again by Kanata. Puck is still held in by Kanata. They pick it up from the face-off circle. Now move in. Big save, Will Glover. On the penalty kill here, Kanata imposing their will deep in the Aces' end. Matreski has it now. He looks to break out. He connects with Rathbone. Rathbone picks it up going down center. Takes a shot, and it's a field goal, high and wide and out of play. And we'll get a face-off to the right of the goaltender. Lincoln Kluche to take the draw now. Draw goes to Kanata. They move it back to the D. Puck gets out of his hand. Oh, Kluche goes down into the end wall. And Kanata comes away with the puck. Rathbone shovels it back to the net. Knocked away by the goaltender. Picked up again by Kanata. They get stalled at the wall though, but finally get it out. Osmond takes a shot, pounds it into the zone. Rathbone into chase. He gets it down lower, but it's moved back up by Kanata off the wall. Kanata looking to get it out of the zone now, but it's held in by Schofield. Schofield shovels it over to the slot. And it's finally cleared by Kanata, but it's right back in by Clark Schofield. 28 seconds to go in the power play. No shots registered yet. 6 minutes to play in the first. Held in at the line by Harris, but it gets shot down the other way. Wasman all the way down to retrieve the puck. Wasman picks it up now. He gets it again. And he gets stopped just outside the blue line by the Blazers. Harwood picks it up now. Pass goes off of a rear and lands on a stick of Jack, and Jack dumps it in low. In behind the net now, Harwood and Agnew look to set it up. Back to the point, finds Blunden. Blunden shoots, good shot block there by the Blazers forward. Harwood down low with it. Power play is now over. Back to the point. Oh, off the back stick of Blunden and out to center ice. Vanderploeg chases and catches it. Turns it back the other way. And it's picked up by the Blazers and moved through center ice. Blazers snap it across the blue line, and it's picked up again. In comes Kanata. Nice move, sticked away by Vanderploeg, though. No shot. Down low, but held in by Kanata. Kanata works it into the slot, but it's intercepted by Caleb Macheski. Caleb Macheski off to the races now. He's got his brother with him. He gets through two, shoots, flings it wide of the net into the corner. And Kanata takes the puck and skates out of their own end. Stick back by Caleb. Nice pass. Kanata enters his own. Shot low. Save Will Glover. He covers up. No rebound there. 4:17 to go in the first period. Still 2-0 Kanata. Rathbone takes the draw. Won by the Aces, collected by Scott. Scott up to Kuche. Intercepted though and turned around by the Blazers. Blazers work it from down low. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield snaps a pass up to Kuche. Kuche gets on his horse and starts flying off of the puck, sticked away by Kanata. Kanata with it now going the other way down the Aces end. They enter the zone offside. And we'll do another face-off. 4:08 to go. Kanata loses the face-off. Rathbone gets away with it, but it's turned over quickly and goes back down into the Aces end. Riley Scott, the first one on the puck. Moves it up the wall to Kuche. Kuche finds Harwood. Riley Scott sweeps it up, headmans it to Kane Harwood. Kane Harwood coming down the line. He's got Lincoln Kuche with him. Thrown at the net. Rebound to Kuche. Oh, sticked away by the Kanata D. Great attempt there. Agnew with it now at the side of the net. Goes into the slot, but it's picked up by Kanata and moved out of the zone. Turned over. Austin Dean throws it wide of the net. Wraps around. It's picked up by Kanata. Oh, actually, Kane Harwood now tries to hold the line. Held in again by Riley. Riley moves down the wall. Picked up by the Blazers. Blazers D take it in on low and rim it around. Held in by Dean. Actually gets past Dean. But Riley Scott's there to collect the puck. Chips it up to Jack Agnew, just out of reach of him, and collected by Kanata. Here comes Kanata going the other way now. Scores! Let's make sure we don't cover that guy. Go, boys! face-off at center ice now. Won by the Aces. Harris has it. Chips it up off the wall. Picked up again by Harwood. Harwood comes down the lane. He's got some space. Fires a shot. Saved by the Blazers goalie. Rebound. Oh, just off the outside of the post. On a diving backhand by Russ Moans. Agnew battling at the wall to get possession again, but it's picked up by Kanata. Kanata finds some space and looks to move out of the zone. Going wide. Here comes Kanata with the puck down the ice again. And all alone, tied up though, on a great back check by Harwood. And he doesn't stop a shot attempt. Puck at the wall now. Comes out clear to Caleb Macheski. Turned back in by the Blazers, but picked up by Moans. Moans backhands it. Or sorry, that was Sam Harris to Moans. But Kanata has it again. Dumped up off the wall and picked up by Russell. Russ Moans moves it up to Macheski. Macheski backhands it up through the zone, and off goes Ziggy Macheski chasing the puck now. Kanata picks it up in behind their own net. Lock on the brakes and go the other way now. Kanata moving the puck around quite well here. They break out of their zone and get through neutral ice. They're coming all the way down. Shot goes off the stick and the side of the net. Down low, picked up by the Aces. Nope, Kanata, sorry. Pair to chase. And a nice little puck battle comes onto the stick of Bo Blunden. Blunden takes it behind the net, rims it up to Macheski. Turned back in by Kanata. Farah finds the puck and moves it down low. 58 seconds to go here. London to chase. Thrown back around by Kanata as they start a cycle. But it's picked up by Ziggy and he gets it all the way out. Caleb Macheski chasing the puck down the zone. Kanata snaps at the center ice. Can't get it out. Gets up to Rathbone. Rathbone comes with it now, going wide. And it's turned over by Rathbone at the blue line, and here we go. Kanata comes the other way, going wide, looking for a shooting lane. Saved by Glover, rebound. Good shot. Saved. Going out to the slot, picked up by Vanderploeg. Vanderploeg going up the wall with it now. 13 seconds to go here. And it's turned over by Kanata, but Rathbone and co shovel it in, and they're offside. 5.7 to go. 3-0 Blazers, and a face-off just outside their zone. Draw goes to the Aces, but we're getting a whistle here to re-drop the puck. The Aces got it. 1 second left. Kluche swings it at the net, and that'll do it for the first period. And we are going to the break, 3-0 Blazers. And we're back to start the second period here The Harwood line will be out. Draw goes to Kanata. They get down low. Working it down low on the line. Puck kicked back to the D. Back down low, in behind, underneath the red line. Swept away by Austin Dean and moved down the ice. That should be enough for icing. Come on, robot, figure it out. Folks, I think this will be the last stream we'll use for the robot, as it's still not doing a good job. Puck goes to the Blazers off the draw. Sent in low. Below the red line now. It's picked up by Agnew. Agnew gets it up to Rathbone. Rathbone carries it out the blue line. Rathbone's cutting, Harwood with, shovel to the net and just missed by Moans. Picked up by Moans again. Fans on the shot. Goes to Harwood. Harwood tries to take it down low. Just past Dean at the blue line. And away comes Kanata with it on a breakaway. Shot save, Will Glover. Beautiful save. Takes away a goal. Puck gets moved up to Agnew. Agnew going with it the other way now. Jock's in the zone. Fires a shot, saved and held onto by the Kanata goaltender. Draw won by Aces. Para has it in the slot, but it's taken away by the Blazers. Blazers moving through center ice with the puck now, with a number of blue jerseys around him. He gets down low. Stick back the other way. Thrown into the slot. Cleared away by Sam Harris. Still there. Glover covers up though. Face-off will be to the right of Glover. Draw goes to Machesky. Machesky breaks out now. He's all alone with the puck. Can he get a shot off? Shoots. Saved by the Blazers goaltender. Machesky has it again. Shoves it to the slot though, but it just lands on the stick of a Blazer. Kanata gets it to the line, but not out. The crumping attempt by Machesky. Machesky turns and goes back in the other way. Shot, save, rebound onto the stick of Kanata. Back up the wall now. Held in and dumped back down low by Wasman. And Kanata easily collects the puck and dumps it out, moves out of the zone. Goes to center ice to Rathbone. Rathbone breaks the zone now. Stick back, then Kluche picks it up. Kluche shovels it down in. Kanata goes up the wall with it now. It gets out of the reach of Kluche and Schofield. Schofield carries it back in right now. To the backhand in the slot, sticked away. Battling behind the net, and the Blazers reverse it the opposite direction. Vanderploeg can't get a handle on it, so Blunden dumps it up. But it's picked up by Kanata, and they're going the other way. He comes in alone, backhand, scores. Four 0 Blazers at the 7:15 mark here in the second period. London chips it up the wall. Kanata collects it. Kanata has it again. They get in the zone, no problem. Turned back by the Aces. Shoveled down low from the slot by the Blazers. Vanderploeg moves it to the wall, but it's held in by Kanata. Shot into the slot. Lands down. Oh, off a stick and a quick save from Will Glover. Off goal, Moans, Harwood, and Agnew down the line. Puck down low, turned over and picked up by the Blazers. Harwood, stick checks it back. Picked up by Macheski. Macheski looks to go wide now and find a lane. Nice move by Macheski. In alone, shoots, score! Kale Macheski on a beautiful forecheck. Makes it deep and a shot high. Makes it a 4-1 game. 6:21 to go in the second period. The Aces finally show a sign of life. Center ice face-off. Macheski. Draw goes to the Blazers. Blazers move it around at the blue line. Snapped up. Through center ice. Nice headman cross. Here comes Kanata. Quick move. Shot. Score. 5-1 Blazers as they respond right away with a quick goal. Come on, Aces, let's do it! Draw won by Kanata now. Kanata takes it at the wall and it's turned over. They go down low. Macheski in the forecheck. Kanata mercs it, but it stays down low. Picked up by Macheski. And there's a puck battle down low. No one can come away with it. Blazers move it in behind the net. Rimmed around and held at the line by Kanata, and we're going to get a penalty here. Cross-checking is the call, and the Aces will move to the power play. 5:41 to go here in the second. Like the camera's not even doing anything. What a joke. Uche to take the draw here. Won by the Blazers. They pick it up and move it in behind the net. And cleared by the Kanata. Harris has it now. He dumps it up, gets out of the reach of Schofield. Schofield and Rothbone looking for a turnover, and they get it up the ice now. Osmond ships it up to the neutral zone. Rothbone moves down the wall. Schofield has it now, tries to move it forward, but doesn't get anywhere near a blue jersey. Rothbone has it down low now. They look to set up in the zone. Taken away by Kanata, and they'll dump the puck. Carry it out, actually. Here they go, going for a skate with it. Cuts wide on Harris. Save, Will Glover. Beautiful blocker save. It's up. Headman. Oh, just almost onto the tape of Link Kluche. Harris has it now. And Kluche will dump it in. The forwards will go chase. Held at the wall by Russ Moans, but Kanata picks it up, shovels it up the zone, and they will, nope, shut back in. Moans pops it up and gets cleared into the slots, skating hard for it. Looks to sweep it to Harwood, but it gets stick down low and behind the net. Kanata with it now. Moans on pressure. Harwood takes it high and wide. Fires it in, but it goes wide of the net. It might have hit a stick. Peered off the wall and off the hair stick of Harris and out of the zone now. 18 seconds on the power play, 3:58 to go in the second period. Picked up by the Blazers, sticked away by Glover. Harwood rims it up off the glass. It's thrown back down low again by the Blazers. Wasman has it in behind the net. He moves it. trying to get it up to Moans. But Kanata picked up by Kanata. Shot save, Will Glover. Beautiful save. 3:28 to go now, and the penalty is over to the Blazers. Going to reset and do the face-off again here. He takes it off the draw. He heads down the ice with a head full of steam. Cutting wide here on the face-off dot. Shot on the net. Save. Picked up by the Blazers. Kanata with it in behind their own net now. They look to move it up the wall. Chesky forechecks. Looks to force a turnover. There, no one can get to it. Puck's held at the wall. And it's picked up by the Blazers. Kanata going the other way now. Turned over at the blue line, and Blunden carries it out. Oh, over to Alexander Macheski. It goes wide to the wall. Flings it over to the slot. Oh, just about to the stick of Para. And here come the Blazers. They pass it through center ice and break the zone. Beautiful stick check. Vanderpool takes the puck away. Moved with the puck at the top of the slot now. Vanderpool collects it. Oh, but he meets a Blazer. Glover, save and covers up. Quick little backhand from the Blazers. 2:14 to go. Camera doesn't lie. Draw goes to out of the zone. And can Blazers pick it up and circle with 2 minutes, 2:04 to go here in the second period. Kanata. Come on, robot. Rothbone has it now. Snaps it to Schofield. Schofield. Oh, just about finds Link Luce on the wing. Riley has it now, but the puck pops up. And onto the stick of Austin Dean. Austin Dean carries it in now. And he gets it down low. Kluche into chase. Kluche has it behind the net. Banks it. And it doesn't get out to the slot. It's picked up and cleared the line by Dean. Dean collects it. Shoots it. Pops. Saved by the Blazers goalie. Rebound just about. And he's covered up for a save. Good attempt there by the Aces. Draw goes to the Blazers. They kick it up and carry it out of the zone. They bowl down the wing, head manning up. And covered by Will Glover. Harris has it off the draw, takes it down low. Chipped up to Agnew. Agnew's coming the other way now with a nice pass. Owens and the Aces come in numbers. Rebound, not covered up. Nobody on the rebound. Picked up by Kanata and dumped all the way down. Wasman and Harris take off after it with a Blazer in tow. And it's chipped up the wall Off the stick of Moans. Moans sweeps it, but it's held in at the blue line. Collected again by Moans. Moans takes off with Harwood and Agnew. Pass to the shot. Shot score! Beautiful pass and the shot by Kane Harwood. That's the second goal for the Aces, making a 5-2 game. 29 and a half seconds to go in the second period. Keep it going, Aces. Let's do it. Picked up by Vanderplug. Off the draw. Vanderplug cuts through center ice. Finds a gap. Makes a move with the puck, though. Takes it wide. Flings it. Oh, just through the crease. Macheski fires it into the slot. Lands on the stick of Perez. Shoots. Blocked by the Blazers D. Blazers taking in behind the net now. Rimming around, picked up by the forward. Held in at the line by Vanderplug. Brooksy. Chopped back, and then in comes Macheski to collect it, but it skips off his stick. And that'll be it for the second period here as the Aces get 2, but it's a 5-2 Blazers lead going into the third. Let me know if something pops up that says the stream is ending or something like that. No, you know what? I'm not going to. It's still there. I can catch it when I'm watching. It's like, it'll be like the it's catching like everyone behind. So I'm like cranking the boom, like, no, who's up here? You know, it's like the tech they need to stop focusing on the pass and focus on. What's that? Oh, nice. Woo woo!
They got a fucking coach in at 72 inches of the ground.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do it that much.
No, why would you? All right, third period about to kick off here. 5-2 Kanata. Lots of hockey to go, and anything can happen in this great sport. Kale Macheski looking to start things off here for the Aces. Puck picked up by Macheski off the face-off. He carries it in the zone, has his brother with him. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, sticked away by Pera. Back to Pera, though. Oh, and it's just moved in the side. Dumped back in by Blunden, out of the reach of Pera. Kanata picks up the puck, collects it, and slows down the Aces' attack at the start of the third. Puck gets loose and held at the wall, though. Finally gets out past Blunden. Vanderplug now to pick it up. He moves it over. Up to Macheski. Caleb Macheski finds it. He goes hard and wide on the zone. The Barry's Bay machine has it again. Takes a look. Fires it from the high in the face-off dot. Glove saved by the Blazers goaltender. Puck chipped. Held at the line by Riley Scott. Riley takes it, loads it, fires. Shot saved. Kluche with it at the wall, moves it to Rathbone. Rathbone takes it, throws it at the net, off the side of the net. Picked up by Kluche. Wraparound attempt, covered up by the Blazers goalie. And the kids are just saying, hey guys, how's it going? Up close and personal. Showing support for their buddy, the goalie. Face off to the left of the Blazers goaltender. Kluche on the draw. Draw goes just through the legs of Rathbone, stalled by the ref, chip dipping behind the D. Dean gets back and picks it up. He reverses it though, but it ends up on the stick of a Blazer into the slot and picked up by Dean again. Dean carries it up. Rathbone leads the charge. He's got his forwards with him. Stops at the wall. Ooh, looks to speed it through, but it's turned over. Chipped in behind by Scott. And at the wall now in front of the penalty box, Kanata has it and moves it in. And he's getting offside. Oh no, we're getting a penalty here against the Aces. Ray Rathbone getting called for body contact. Face-off will go down low. Beat to the left of Will Glover now, 10:29 to go. And the Blazers will be on the power play for 2 or less. All won by Kanata. Puck pops up and goes down low. Picked up by Dean. Dean clears it all the way down. Kanata. Dumped back in by Dean again and picked up by Kanata down low. Kanata moves it up. Oh, it turned over and picked up by Russ Mones. Russ and Kane Harwood has it now. Puck skips though and held in at the line by Austin Dean. Chipped out finally by Kanata and swept wide, and here come the Blazers. Harwood hard on the back check, turns the puck over, thrown out and held in at the slot. Nice pass down low by Kanata. Rimmed around the boards, gets back to the point but not out. Chipped back in down from the sidewall. Mones has it now and dumps it, clears it all the way down. Fresh legs for the Aces. 1 minute to go on the power play, 9:26 to go in the period. Kanata working from down low. Goes wide. And it's passed in behind the net, back to the slot. Shot, oh, just wide of the net. Rebound. Gets in behind the net and picked up by Caleb Macheski. Macheski dumps it up and gets it out of the zone. He'll knock off some more time on that Kanata power play. D-to-D pass here by Kanata as they re-enter the zone. Oh, pass from the slot goes off the back of the skate and doesn't get through cleanly. Dumped down low. And Macheski, get the puck, chips it up to the wall. Pushed back down by the Blazers. Wasman bounces it off the wall, but it's held in by D. Working from the face-off dot now to take a shot wide of the net. It'll rim all the way around. As the penalty over, Rathbone's out, but Chesky picks up the puck now. He's got Agnew with him. Shot, great save by the Blazers goalie. Hey, Lindy, you want to come do play-by-play with me, buddy? No? Vera sweeps the puck off the draw, collects it, moves it to Rathbone. Can't get a shot off, back to the point. Blunden holds it, but it goes off the stick, skate back, still sitting around in the slot. And Kanata finally has it, controls it, calms it down, and gets it out of the zone. The defenseman with a burst of speed cuts wide and gets down in low from the face-off dot. Shot, scores. 6-2 Kanata, 7:55 to go on a great effort from the defenseman. Come on, Aces, let's go, guys! Woo-wee! Ricky-kiki-kiki! Chesky on the draw. Chesky wins the draw again. Cuts in, gets wide. Shot from the face-off dot. Easily gloved down by the Blazers goaltender. Puck goes to the Blazers. Kanata works it in low. Turning away from the Aces forecheckers. Aired out, but kept in by Blunden. Just out of the reach of Para. Here come the Blazers, and they're stalled at the red line. Dumped back down by Para. Puck goes around the wall. Ooh, pops up, and it gets to center ice, and here come the Blazers with it now. They enter the zone. At the face-off dot, shot scores. 7-2 Kanata. With 7:07 to go here. Kanata gets in the zone, but it's stopped by Riley Scott off the face-off. Chip down low, but Kanata cycles with it and gets to the point. Held in by Riley. Riley tipped. Ooh, Rathbone's tip just went wide. Schofield into check. Battles down low, and Kanata comes away with it. Schofield on the back forecheck, gets it back to Scott. Scott moves in, fires a shot. Save, rebound. And it's covered up by the Blazers goalie. Did he blow that whistle when it was... Wow. Like the puck hit his pads and he blew a whistle? That's cool. Good guess. Yeah, right? Hirewood to take the draw here. Down low. Moved up the wall by the Blazers, held in by Sam Harris. Harris chips it off the slot, bounces off Hirewood's stick, and it sits, won't settle. It's breakdancing. Hirewood has it now, gets it in low. Agnew chases. Turned, shouldered away by Kanata, and they let the carry it out. Passed out of the zone, though, doesn't connect, and it goes through center ice. Wasman has it and moves it out of the zone. Now Agnew and Hirewood break out with the puck. Goes to center ice on the stick of Russ Moans. Moans breaks the zone. Gets down low. Hirewood finds his way to the puck. Turns it the other way, and it's picked up again by Kanata. And here come the Blazers. And a great back check by Kane Hirewood stops the attack. Agnew sweeps it. Turn the other way now. Here comes Kanata again. Sticked away by Moans. Kanata walks the line with it. Sticked away though by Moans. Back to the point. Ooh, great pass to the slot. Oh, tip just wide of the net. Nice little play there. Wasman has it. He takes a look. And he dishes it up onto the stick of Macheski, but it just hops away and back onto the stick of Kanata. Chopped out by Wasman. He goes down. And we're going to get a call here, I think. Not 100% sure. Maybe he's offside. What is he calling? Nothing? Offside? The puck was still in the blue. What? The puck didn't leave the zone. Wicked. Just wicked. You got to learn somewhere, folks. All right, here we go, Kanata. Oh, nice pass. Kanata inside the blue line. Off the wall, shoveled back to the point. Oh, intercepted by Para, but can't get past the defender who is playing back safely. Rimmed around the wall now and held it by the chipped up by Kanata. Blazers exit the zone. Blazers, nice pass, goes across the blue line. Shot from the face-off dot. Covered and saved by Will Glover. 4:15 to go in the third period. We're at 7-2. And that'll be it, folks, as they're getting whistled off. The Blazers 7, the Aces 2. That'll do it for this stream. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you later.